Can you read this number? Is this June or July? See you 3 days later. It will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Not all of that, just can't you say these numbers in English? Don't worry, you're only 15 minutes away to say them all.
Sunita English.
Hi everyone, welcome to Sunita English. Whether you're just a beginner or struggling to improve your English skills, this video will give you everything you need to know about numbers. From time to dates to special occasions and holidays, to basic mathematical terms and much more. At any moment in this video, if you feel like, oh, this is too basic, go to the timeline and move on to the next section. If you need a free PDF to check it along watching the video, type your emails in the comments below and I'll make sure to send it to your email so you won't have to write anything meanwhile watching the video. Are you ready? Press that like button and let's dive into it. Let's start with basics. Numbers. To read a number is because this one, all you need to do is to divide it by 3 from your right side, but read it from the left. And every time you divide it by 3, you need to add one word to it. That's how we go. 12,345,678,012. That was so easy, wasn't it? So all you need to do is to be able to read 3-digit numbers. Have a problem with that? Watch this. So we've got billion. Repeat after me. Billion. Billion. Million. Million. Thousand. Thousand. Hundred. Hundred. Now let's practice a little bit more. Can you read this number? 389,425,111,021. What about this one? 5,849,012,682. Can you get this? 842,005. And this one, 4,023,845. And the last one, 3,801. Great job. Now I think you will never have any problems reading any numbers at all. If you feel like you need to practice more, comment more numbers in the comments and I'll send you a list of numbers you can practice on. Well, now that you're a professional in reading numbers, let's move on to section 2, where we'll learn ordinal numbers. They are basically used to show order or position, or when we're saying the date, which day of the month we are in, or which floor we live on, we use ordinal numbers. We also use them to say the number of the child we are in the family, the number President Donald Trump is, or when I win a cup, was I number 1, number 2, or number 3? So we have first. Repeat after me. First. First. Second. Second. Third. Third. Fourth, fourth, fifth, fifth, sixth, sixth, seventh, seventh, 8th, 8th, 9th, 9th, 10th, and we go on 21st, 22nd till the number we want. Now, let me see if you can answer this question. Which number US president is Donald Trump? That's right, he's the 45th president of the United States. Do you know who was the first US president? If you do, leave it in the comment. Which date is it today? Well, for me, I'm recording this video on the 16th of August 2025. What about you? What date are you watching this video on? When were you born? I would like to know how many of you were born on the 20th of July like me. When will your next exam be? Well, you're getting better and better, but without telling the time, it's nothing. So let's move on to part 3, telling the time. What time is it in your area? Seems hard? Wait for another 2 minutes before you can judge. Basically, we always divide the clock in 2 halves, 2 parts. The past part, which is on the right, and the 2 part, which is on the left. And we call this a quarter. Quarter. When the big hand is on 12, we always call it o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. This one is 2 o'clock. This one is 7 o'clock. Or we can simply say 7 a.m., 7 p.m., depending on the time we are in. The time goes all around 2 times to make 24 hours, right? So the first 12 hours we get is called AM, which starts at midnight, and the second 12 hours we get, which starts at noon, is called PM. Now let's cover the past part. What time is it? It's 3:05. What about now? 3:10. This one is 3:15. 3:15. Next, 3:20. 3:25. And this one is known to be 3:30. 3:30. Or most of the time we just say 3:30. Now let's move on to the 2 part of the clock. What time is it? 25 to 4. 20 to 4. Quarter to 4. 10 to 4. 5 to 4. And finally, 4. But if the clock is just like this, we say nearly 4 o'clock. Or if it's like this, we say it's sharp 4. Or if it's just like this, we say it's just past 4. We call the 12 o'clock at midnight. Midnight. If I ask you what time is it and you see this at midnight, you say it's midnight. Or if it's not midnight, it's during the day. If you see this, you say it's noon. It's noon. If your time is different from mine, what do we say? We say there's a 3-hour gap between Australia and Germany. You've done a great job so far, but you also need to know about the weekdays and the designated number of each. The first day of the week in most parts of the world is Monday. Monday. Repeat after me. Monday. The second day of the week is Tuesday. Tuesday. The third day of the week is Wednesday. Wednesday. The fourth is Thursday. Thursday. Most of the time, my students get confused between Tuesday and Thursday. Make sure you're not one of them. Tuesday, Thursday. Thursday is the fourth day of the week. The fifth is Friday. Friday. And the weekends, which are basically 6th and 7th, are Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday, Sunday. Which one is your favorite day of the week? Leave a comment below. We're already using ordinal numbers, ain't we? Now, let's move on to learn about month and dates and which number of month they are in the cycle of a year. You don't want to count every time you see the number of the month, right? So, once and forever, you have to memorize and give a number to each month. And we also have to learn how to pronounce each month. By the end of part 5, you won't have any problem pronouncing and knowing about the number of each month. So, let's begin. Make sure to repeat after me. The first month of the year is January. 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 The second month of the year is February. 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 The third is March. March. April. April. May. 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 June. June. The seventh is July. July. August. August. September. September. October. October starts with O and it's number 10. October. November. November. And the last one, number 12, December. December. Make sure to memorize them with the numbers. Start with your birthday, the first, the last, I don't know, however you can, but memorize them with the numbers. It's important. We already decided that to say the dates, we use ordinal numbers. So this would be the 1st of January. And this one would be the 15th of August. Can you read this one? The 2nd of December. And the last one? The 25th of March. Great job! Want to practice more? What date was it yesterday? What date is it tomorrow? In part 6, I would like to share with you the most popular holidays in the United States. Let's begin with Christmas, which is on the 25th of December. On this special occasion, people enjoy spending time with their family and friends, exchange gifts, and enjoy having a festive meal with their family. The next occasion will be on the 1st of January, which is 5 days after Christmas. And these 5 days will be off, so most of the people usually travel during this time. And some others prefer to stay at home and relax. So I don't know, what do you do on the 1st of January, from Christmas to New Year? The next popular holiday is Valentine's Day, which I'm sure you have heard about. It is on the 14th of February every year, and this is dedicated to express love and affection. On this day, people usually show their love by giving cards, flowers, and chocolates. Last Valentine's Day, I didn't do anything. What did you do on the Valentine's Day last year on the 14th of February 2024? Halloween is on October 21st. Common traditions of Halloween would be putting on costumes, trick-or-treating, carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lantern, hosting or attending parties. What's your favorite holiday and what do you usually do on that specific date? Reading years in English can be tricky, don't you think? Let's take this one for instance. How do you read it? 1919. What about this? We say 1800. But when you see years like 2000, you can read them like 2000 or 2000. The funny fact is that some people even say 2000. So this one will be 1900, and this year will be read as 1801, 2005. In part 8, I would like to teach you some basic mathematical terms that you hear a lot in English. Equals, plus, minus. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Fraction. A half of the cake is gone. A third of the cup has been drunk. Multiply. 3 multiply 3 equals 9. Now at least you know a few mathematical terms. In the last section, part 9, I would like to teach you about seasons. The first season is a spring, which is March, April, May. In the spring, the flowers blossom, the weather is changeable. Most of the time it is rainy. It's not cold, it's not hot. Maybe that's why it's my favorite. I don't think there is anybody ever who doesn't like spring. The second season, June, July, August, is summer. Summer. The weather is so hot during the summer. It's sunny everywhere. Most of the people like it very much because of the sun. But for me, where I live, it's too hot that I barely can leave home. Third season is fall. Fall, which is October, November, December. During the fall, the leaves are falling. Most of the trees are orange and yellow. They are kind of dry. It's beautiful. The weather is changeable. It's kind of like spring. I don't know. What do you think about the fall? The last season is winter. Winter. December, January, February. It's when the weather is so cold. It's raining, it's snowing most parts of the world. And that's when you get New Year holiday, Christmas holiday, and I think that's why many people like it so much, because they get to relax after a hard working year. Each season has its own unique weather conditions. As I mentioned, my favorite is spring because of the flower blossom and the weather that is not too hot or too cold. What about you? What's your favorite season? All right, that's all about today's lesson. We covered a lot, haven't we? Now we can talk about dates, occasions, seasons, month, weekdays, and much more. Keep practicing and don't forget to check my other videos. If you have learned anything today, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with whoever you think may need this. See you in the next lesson.